share.
Hi, my name is Osema Erigo. Welcome to Best Way TV, and you are watching
Power Talk Show.
With me in the studio today are beautiful people as always. Have you grabbed your seat? Do you have a cup of coffee or tea? Happy Easter, by the way. I just want you to relax while I introduce the guests, and then we go into the hot topic of today. From my first right is
Vatican Kayembe, the father, the husband, musician. I can sing a little bit, but only when I'm having a shower.
A shower musician.
So I'm a bit of everything, to be honest. A project manager, you name it. You name it.
Everything.
He is a bit of everything. Did you hear that? A shower musician.
No, I'm not a shower musician.
It's needed a backup. All right, so our next is
Hello everybody, before I introduce myself, a happy Easter everyone. A very beautiful sunny day outside today. And my name is Adeline Magarite, a regular guest every single Sunday here, and I'm a personal life coach.
that's wonderful.
Wow. She's also an author. Where's your book? Where's your book? You need to bring the book here.
We'll bring it next time.
She will bring it next time, just like she said. And our next guest is
Yes, for the people like Bata Ngolo, my name. I love you all, guys. The chairperson of Best Way, a married man with a very big family.
Large family.
Yes.
Are you looking for a husband? Are you looking for a wife? Go to his house. How do you find one?
You go get us as well, or you just
No.
Oh,
Be careful. Just boys.
Oh, don't mind me, they are boys. No girl. But I'm joking, they are not of age.
It's only like a happy family, big family happy.
All right, guys. Just like Adeline said, it's a very lovely Sunday today. I don't know if you're, having the fun, the vibe of, a summer day. We are. Just look at us. We look so summery here, aren't we? Oh, guys. Today, if you're just connecting with us for the first time, this is Best Way TV live. Yes, every Sunday 5:30, UK local time. We are always here bringing you an interesting topic. Today is not a different day from all the days. Today we've got a hot topic. Do you know what it is? Can I whisper? Is how to handle a cheating partner part 2. Yeah, it's coming from you guys. You requested for it, and we are going to give it to you. We love you guys, and we cherish you. So we do what you want. We're granting you what you want today. So I want you to relax. Follow us on YouTube, subscribe us, follow us also on Facebook, Best Way TV. Share our video, comment. Create the awareness. I told you last Sunday to challenge somebody, tag one person to subscribe us on YouTube, and I'm here to find out other. We have been loyal, and I will continue to tell us to be loyal. Did you tag somebody? I don't know, but if you did, bring that in today. We will need to hear that. Our number still remain the same. On the screen of whatever thing you're watching us from is 0745921 3060 if you're calling from the UK. But outside the UK, you get us with +44 745921 3060. If you haven't got any airtime to call us, guys, we are making things easy. So easy for you guys. We are on WhatsApp as well. You can get us on WhatsApp with this number. If you can't get on WhatsApp, okay, also send us a message. We are watching, we are checking. We need to get to hear from you, your opinion, your view in regards to today's topic, which we have already introduced, which is how to handle a cheating partner.
Ooh,
so
exciting.
Sit down, let's dig it out, or trash it out. Slash it, just like we do every Sunday. Based on the topic, based on the comments we get from the viewers, last time, we asked how to handle a cheating partner. My own answer might be different from yours. The guest answer might be different from yours. Your own might be different from the guest, or we don't know. But we are learning. We are all, in this together. We just want to know so we can learn and, do things the right way. People said, fight them.
Fight.
Nobody wants to fight.
If your partner
Some people say confront them.
if your partner is cheating, you need to fight them.
Fight them. No, some people said you need to fight the person that your partner is cheating with.
Oh, fight.
Yeah, if it's a man,
The person
and
is
your
cheating
partner
on
is
you.
cheating with a woman, then you should, fight the woman. Is it the appropriate way? I don't know.
I
The
disagree
guests
with
are
that.
here to tell us that.
Oh,
You
well,
know,
yes.
some
But it's good to tell us the names as well. Who said you tell us the name
No,
of
no,
the
not,
person?
not, 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 not,
The
not
person who
necessarily
makes
on
that
our,
comment.
on our.
I love that comment.
Not necessarily on our comment
Community,
section.
yeah.
You
In general.
do send the video, and different people do bring their own
Yeah.
view.
Oh,
Some
right,
people
good.
say fight, and people have also told me story of people who fought.
Yeah.
Their partners. Side chick,
Yeah.
or their wife's side man.
But that's the first time I heard.
I'm just making that up, guys. I don't know if there is a word like that. Pardon me if there is none. So I just want to
Side
know.
chick.
I just want to know from the from our guests. I'll start with Bata. When people say fight the side chick or the side man, is that the right way to handle a cheating partner?
In the beginning, it was a word. And the word was of God, and the word was God. So I don't want to be the beginner. I don't want to be,
don't want to be the beginner.
I can hand that to someone. Please, may I will come in the
Are you
middle.
passing today?
I
You're
will come in
passing.
the middle.
All right, guys.
Sadelina first, because you can see even the view.
Guys,
the view there.
we-
Sadelina looks so wonderful.
Guys, when I give them something to answer,
Beautiful
they are
always.
passing it. They are passing it. Okay, now I'm just going to choose one person, and when I choose you, you just have to come up with an answer. If not,
Pick up your phone.
Vatican, can I start with you?
Go ahead.
People said, confronting the side chick or the side man is the best way to handle a cheating partner. What do you think? What's your view on that?
What if the person who is cheating with your husband or your wife is stronger than you? What are you gonna do? That's the question I'm gonna ask the person who say that.
I don't know.
I don't think it's a good way to do things.
All right.
To be honest,
So, which way do you think is the best way to do it aside that?
I think first of all you need to know yourself. Is this my husband, my wife, that I'm going to die? I promise that I'll be with you forever. And then he's cheating on me. Even if I forgive him today, is it worth it? Or if I go and fight, is it worth it? You need to balance. When you see you gather all those facts around, then you will know whether you kick him out or you keep him, and then you forgive him, be patient, and see what's up. For me, it doesn't matter. I don't have time to forgive a cheating partner.
Oh,
You're
I
out.
disagree. I think forgiveness is very
You're
important
out.
part in our life.
All right. That's your own. I'm still coming back to you.
Yeah.
Based on what you're asking. Because there are different ways people said you can handle a cheating partner, which I don't know if it is the best way.
Tebeka is watching us. Tebeka May is watching us. So
All right.
we just we just wish them
Happy Easter.
happy Easter. Yeah.
All
today.
right, guys.
It's
Shout out
Sunday.
to those who are connected with us now. A very happy Easter to you,
Yeah.
and welcome on board. Sit down and enjoy the ride with us. So again, somebody also said confront your partner instead of confronting the side chick or the side man. Just like I've made up the word side man. Do you think better, leaving the side chick or the third party, let me put it that way, and facing whosoever that you've got the relationship with is the best way to handle it?
First, I will go to Vatican. What he said, there is nothing to handle. Just let her or let him go. The people like this.
That's
man,
me.
Yeah, people like this man are the people who always create a divorce in a relationship or in marriage. You don't need to say that in Vatican.
How? What do you mean?
No. You don't
How
need to
about
say
your own
that.
opinion? How do you handle that?
If that's happening in your marriage, just forget about it and be patient. Continue with marriage. Simple.
So what you're saying is forgiveness. Forgive the partner,
You don't need it. Yes, forgive the partner.
and then pretend as if nothing happened.
How can you not to forgive something that you can't handle yourself?
Okay, so
Well,
you're
something
saying
very
that
complicated.
Okay, you're saying that you can't handle a cheating partner. Is that what you're saying?
No, you can't handle it.
Because from your question, from your answer, you're saying how can you handle something you cannot? control or something you have no control over.
No, that's not what he's saying. What he's saying is himself is a cheater. How can he try and cheat and handle like?
I'm not a cheater.
No,
I'm not a cheater.
I'm not saying that you're a cheater.
Guys, we are live.
Yeah, we are live. But what he's trying to say,
Yes.
if you are a cheater, how can you not forgive another cheater? That's what he's trying to say. So if you are in a relationship, your wife or your husband cheats, or your girlfriend, boyfriend, they cheat, you need to forgive them because you are also a cheater. That's what he's trying to say.
I don't say that.
Can you come in again so we can hear what he's
yes. Always God make or made two things different. Go in a couple, go in marriage, you find two people, they are always different between a woman and a man. Always different. If one is a cheater, another one is a humble, is a respectful. If one is a talkative, another one is always calm. You know, always like that. Doesn't mean if a husband is a cheater, a wife is a cheater as well. No. So Vatican is always wrong.
What were you trying to say?
I'm trying to say this.
Guys, can I, you know, kind of, can I comment? You know, our topic today is how to handle a cheating partner.
Yes.
And I asked you that people say confronting the partner, that is your wife or your husband or your boyfriend,
girlfriend,
or, you know, your partner. Let me put it that way. You know, is the right way to do it, not the other way around, like fighting the third party.
No,
and I ask you, Bata, what is your view on that? Do you think, you know, it's okay to only confront your partner and then forget about the third party, or do you think, just like I've asked Vatican, do you think it's best for you to fight for what belongs to you, you know, and then attack the other person?
Yes, it's better to fight, but it's better to fight.
I think
it's
fighting
much better.
no.
It's much better to fight in stand to go and divorce.
Okay.
If you like your husband, right? You like your partner, and you recognize he or she's cheating on you. It's better to know who is cheating and go and fight to her or to him. That is
when you fight,
and make sure you and your partner you are okay in the house.
Okay.
That's a divorce. No. There is no.
So what you're saying is that
no.
what I'm saying is that you know, fighting the third party is the right thing to do, and then
course,
sticking
yes.
with your partner.
I think I have to disagree with that.
Okay, Adeline said she disagree with you. So we want you to, you know, bring in your view in regards to what.
My view to that is how to handle a cheating partner. It's really confront to the person, your husband, wife, or in general, right? But third party or second party, I think it's wrong to have a fight. If you can, both of you can talk what's going on. If the person telling you the truth and feeling sorry, I think you need to really think about that and then take your time before you go to the next step.
Okay.
Because fighting is not worth it to go through all that.
All right, guys, it's getting hot.
Aaron MKD is watching us.
All right, hello. I shout out to whoever that is connected with us now, Aaron. We appreciate you for coming up. You know, just sit back and enjoy the ride with us. Guys, it's getting hot and hot and hot. Hotter every day. I think this how to handle a cheating partner, you know, is not gonna end. I believe we're going to have
but what you are saying, you don't want to confront the person, your husband, or you are advising people not to confront the husband or wife or partner, but it's better for them to go and fight outside the person who's cheating with their husband.
Marriage is agreement, a very serious agreement, and when you make that agreement, is agreement not to end. Do you understand? So to protect your marriage, look another way. How can I do to protect this marriage?
So it's better you go and fight people outside.
Sure.
It's wrong.
Yes.
Okay, that's Bata's opinion. Bata is saying, guys, that you know you should, you know, stick with your partner and fight the third party. I need to hear from you. You know,
Sister
Colin.
If you can't make that happen, if you are not strong enough to fight,
1 minute,
just forget about it.
You can forget.
I'm talking to our viewers. You know, if you think, you know, is what Bata said is the right thing, you know, give us a call. We need your opinion. We need to hear from you. You know, just tell us, call us, and let us know if what he's saying is the right thing.
If we go with Bata's view, how many people you're going to fight if your partner or husband, wife, whoever is a continuous cheater? How many people are you going to fight?
Oh, people! I told you, Vatican. There is a me. I see people with a big impanga. Big
machete.
What do you
big
mean by
machete.
panga? You have to translate.
Big machete. Today I will kill someone.
Panga, guys, is
You can't play with my wife. Today I will kill someone.
Really?
You want me to divorce my wife? Who will keep after my children?
But you've got
Today-
to know, excuse me.
I seen it.
Yeah, but excuse me, I'm gonna stop you there.
Yes.
But see, why do you want to go to the third party? Haven't you comported your partner or your wife? You have to know the first one first before you go to the next one.
You see what's happening, sister Adeline. What is between you and your partner
Yes.
remain for you.
All right, guys, we've got a call now. Hello. Oh, we lost them. All right. Sorry, we lost you there. I will want to tell you to try, call us back. Thank you for the effort of calling anyway, but we'll be expecting your call. Try to call us back, and we'll hope and believe we'll get you this time. Thank you. Bata, what were you saying there?
I was saying, what's happening between you and your wife, or between your wife and yourself? That must remain between you in your house. Fighting, no fighting, shouting, no shouting, whatever.
We have Mariana Mwiki.
On
Mariana
your
Mwiki
knees,
is watching.
Hello, Mariana. Welcome on board.
Yeah.
Stay on your knees, beg sorry. That
I'm
must
sure
remain-
she's the one who said like cheat maybe 100 times or
We are coming to that.
Yes.
We are coming to that. We're still coming to that.
But no, it's wrong when you go to fighting to the third party if you haven't confronted the person first. What happened if the person you're married to, she was the one causing the problem?
Sister Adeline,
first
to
thing-
keep a marriage need too many things. It's not just by experience. You use everything. You use effort. You use experience. You use
When you
effort,
when you
use
mention about everything again, what happened if she's done wrong?
All right. So what you're saying in essence is that you should stick with your partner
and
Yes.
go fight outside.
and fight the third party.
Let me tell you
All
something.
right.
Let me tell you something. Say example here in Malawi, right? If your partner, right, your husband is cheating and you know the woman, you go fight that woman. Do you think in this environment of this area there is another woman who can accept to go out with your husband?
But do you think about the law?
Huh?
Have you thought about the law that going to somebody to fight somebody that is going to land you into
The
another-
law is there and the people are doing wrong every single day.
Because
sister.
the last time I checked in the UK, fighting somebody is a criminal offense.
Yes.
And I think maybe what will you say to
In
that?
which way?
No.
Okay.
Sister,
In which way?
Sister Ozzy.
People are fighting every single
I'll tell you
day
a
here.
story. I'll quickly tell you a story. There's a woman, actually, she was sick in hospital, and her man went out and got another woman, bring her in the house. They had their affair there, and then the woman came out from the hospital. She realized that the husband was having an affair with this woman, and then she must plan something to get the woman. She took her husband's phone and phoned the woman, said, pretend as if he's the husband, and the woman thinking that she's talking to the man while she's talking to the wife, his man. So the woman came to the place where they arranged. Soon as she go in the house, they lock the door and they start mistreating the lady.
Okay.
Someone was filming.
Okay.
Get naked and all that. I'm like, do what you did, you were doing with my husband and all that kind of stuff. But see, when the thing broke out on the internet, that lady, I think right now she's in jail.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter if he's your husband, your wife. You don't own them.
What that lady
just
did
married
is
to you.
abuse. What that lady did is abuse.
Which one? The side chick or the
third
man, the wife? Or?
The wife.
Okay.
What he did was abused because she left the lady naked, and they started take like a
But hold it there. But you saying that you should fight because
fight and abuse is different.
I don't.
It's different.
But let's go.
All right. Let's say
You took a group of people and they make them in the house and they start abuse the one person. You find the one in a 10. What can you do?
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
Fight
but
is a
I will
fight.
come back to you. I need to talk to Adeline, and also we got some other comments. People are saying ignore. For the sake of your marriage, or for the sake of your children, always pretend that nothing is happening. And some people said, "Oh, take it to the Lord in prayer. Always pray that God will change the person's mind." What will you say to that?
See, to be honest, I know it's very, very hard to give that kind of advice when it comes to that situation. Is honestly, you really need to confront the person first, and you really need to know if that person are really sorry. Rather than if you hear from other people, your husband or wife cheated behind your back, then again, it's time for you to think very carefully if this person really sorry for you or not. It's time for you to think carefully.
Okay. All right,
Might
guys.
not be that.
I hope you're did I cut you short there?
Yeah, no, that's okay.
All right, guys. I hope you are grabbing something from what we are saying today. In no particular order, our question has been, people from the we put our question up from the comments of people last time we did this same show with this same topic. People said fighting the third party is the best thing. Others say confront your partner. Some people say ignore. Pretend as if nothing is happening for the sake of your marriage, for the sake of your children. People say quit the relationship. That is, if you're married, divorce. If you're just not married but you're into a relationship, quit the relationship. Just separate, leave the relationship. That's what it is. And others said cheat 1 million times.
I'm sure it's Mariana. She's watching right now.
So these are where we're pulling our questions of today, and I hope you're following us. We want you to call us. Bring in your own view, because it's very, very important. Very, very important. If you could not get anything important from us, we could get something tangible from you. It's not everyone that is watching us that is calling. Some people do not have that, confidence to pick up the phone and call and get one thing, but they are watching. They are listening to us. So for you calling, bringing in your view of the best way to handle a cheating partner, then those who do not have the confidence to call, they'll be able to pick one or two things there, and they move on with it. So please, you call us. The number is right on your screen there, and I'll go on and repeat it again. For those in the UK is +44. For those outside the UK is +44 74 5921 3060. If you're calling us from the UK, you call us on 074 5921 3060. Also, you can give us a WhatsApp text or WhatsApp call, whichever one that is best for you. We've made it easier, haven't we? We are trying, guys, and you are trying as well for keeping up to us and watching and getting connected every Sunday. All right, so we'll move back again to our topic of the day, which is how to handle a cheating partner. If you're connecting just now, remember that's our topic.
Sister, go ahead with your questions. I was gonna say something, but go ahead with your question.
Vatican is hot. So Vatican, moving forward.
Yeah.
Just like I said, people say he's ignoring, and pretending nothing is happening is the best. So what do you think?
You can't ignore it. It's just making you sick if that's
right. Okay.
the case.
I think I need to position myself right here.
Very well. Sit back so we can see.
No, because I'm trying to face the viewers.
All right. You talk on.
If we say how to handle a cheating partner, how to handle someone who is cheating on you.
Hold on, sorry, yeah. Got a call again. Hello. Hello, welcome to Best Way TV. Your live. What's your name and your contribution, please?
My name is.
Can you turn down the volume of your TV set or your phone, whichever thing you're watching from?
Hello, welcome to Best Way TV. Your live. What's your name and your contribution, please? My name is. Sorry, my name is Tabitha.
All right, Tabitha, can you turn down your set? Can you turn the volume of your set?
Yeah, it's done.
All right, thank you. And your contribution, please.
Right. I was just saying that the other person said that you should go outside and fight. I don't think that is a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I think the best way is to comfort the person that is going to cheat outside.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it, and then how many people would you go and fight every day by day?
Mm-hmm. Then you go back.
You know,
Did you get
he's
that
the one
message?
that is going to sleep with everybody outside. So if you can't ignore it and pretend like nothing happened, or you don't want to forgive, and then walk away from the relationship.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
Well done.
All right, thank you, Tabitha. We appreciate your comment, your opinion. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh. Bata, what would you say to that?
How many people are you going to fight, Bata?
Yes.
Thousands.
Yes. You know, some people, some things, some more things happening in life, you need to handle it by force. Yes. Let me tell you an example, right? My uncle, right, had a wife, and he decided to divorce the wife. When the wife went back to parent house, the mother asked, "Why are you here? My husband told me to come back." You know what the mother-in-law did? He went in a house, took a chitenge, and hung himself.
What is chitenge, please? Can you translate for the benefit of our viewers?
They are fighting uniform.
All right.
Get ready himself, and he went to find the son-in-law. You know where he found him? In a cinema. Imagine how many people are inside the cinema. And he told him, "I came here because of you." And how do you call this?
Grab him.
Grab him, and they say, "You took my daughter, and you will never leave her. Never leave her. Other things you need to handle it by force."
Okay.
I'm telling me, if you play with my fiance or my wife, I'm telling you, hey, yeah.
All right.
Because I can't divorce. Why? I took my wife. I've decided this is the woman I will live with, and because of you want us to divorce. I will deal with you again by force.
Okay. Have you thought of doing that and the consequences on your own self? Because if you grab somebody and get them hurt or get them killed, and then that will be you going to jail.
There is people kill people. There is people shoot people.
Okay.
There is people shoot people and they know I will shoot, but any happening.
Okay, you want to bear the consequences.
Yes.
All right. Okay, moving forward.
That's completely different.
Moving forward, Patrick and I was about asking you before the call came in.
Yeah, you were saying
about ignoring or pretending that nothing happens. Just like our caller said. He said if you can't forgive,
Yes.
and you can't pretend, you walk away. So
That's the best way to do.
What do you think in all of that?
I think she's absolutely right. I agree with her. Because, for example, let me say this. The question is how to handle a cheating partner. There's two things that we are different people. We are different people in this world with different character, with different ways of handling things. There is some people that are very patient. But to me, I strongly believe that if your partner cheats on you, and you said I'm forgiving you, I strongly believe that you're just pretending and it's a fake forgiveness, because every single time, a relationship, an intimacy, you think about the way you sleep with your husband and your wife, and someone else is doing the same thing with you. Every single time that come back into your mind, you're gonna go crazy. Like, this is what he did with that lady, this is what she did with that guy. All of that is gonna come back to your head, and then at some point you said you forgive them already, and it's just gonna go like bang. You're gonna explode. So my advice is this: to handle a cheating partner, first of all, is get the facts right. Get all the facts that you need.
When you say get the fact right, is it by like investigate if it is to ascertain whether
before you take a decision, whatever you're going to take, first of all, get every single evidence that you need to prove really your girlfriend, your partner is cheating on you. And once you get those facts right, then if you need maybe people around you to advise you, to consult you, to help you.
Another caller. Hello. Hello. Welcome to Best Way TV. Your life. What's your name and your contribution, please?
My name is Serge Kasongo.
Oh,
Hello,
yes.
Serge.
Back on the board.
Hello, Serge. Welcome on board.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. And I wanted to contribute something,
Yeah.
because this topic is great. It's a good topic. And I wanted to add something to it. For to me, somebody who's cheating, as we all know, is not a good, is not really a good person. But the person himself is, well, I wanted to contradict myself a little bit there, but I want to rephrase what I was going to say. The person himself is not a bad person, but what is inside the person made him to be a bad person, end up cheating. I think the best way to deal with that person, according to myself, is to find out why did the person cheat in the first place. You know, most people don't want to cheat for the sake of cheating. Some people, they are perfect. They just like any woman or any man. You see, but some people cheat simply because they were given an opportunity to cheat. How did they get that opportunity? Maybe because they did not get what they wanted, and they end up having somebody who will treat them well. So, if, for instance, if I'm a woman, my man is cheating, what I will do, I will bring them to a conversation, sit, and ask them, why are they cheating? What are they not getting from me? If I am a man, I will get them to sit as well. I will say, what are you not getting from me? Why are you cheating? Tell me the truth, so I know if it is me who's a problem, I'll fix the problem so that we live together. And without all this kind of trouble, you know.
Without
This is what I
fighting.
wanted to say today.
Oh, thank you so much. This is a wonderful contribution you made there. Thank you so much, Serge.
Right.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
calling.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Bye-bye.
It is.
Bye.
You know, I
Yeah, before I forget,
I just want to say something based on what our,
The viewer.
Yes.
said. He said, that you need to call them, have a conversation with them, get to know the reason behind the cheating, and then if you are the problem, you make amend. If she's the problem, she make amend, and then from there you'll be able to know why she's cheating, and then before you can go further. What I want to ask, is some people might be lacking one thing or the other in a relationship that makes them to go achieve. Is it justifiable?
Sister Jose, that's what I was gonna say. I agree with Serge and disagree at the same time. I agree that you need to find out what is gonna make the person to cheat. But I don't agree after cheating then we need to sit down and ask the question, what's making you cheat? It's not a game, especially when you're in a marriage. There's two types of cheating. If you're just boyfriend girlfriend, that's probably different. I can leave you and then go another one. But if we are married and then have time to sit down, what is making you cheating? I found it a little bit funny.
I am sure I agree what he says there.
Let me tell you, in the end, you people, you are going to agree with me. Let me tell you something. Cheating is caused with so many reasons in a marriage. You know what? Because there is a video, there is a voice that circulated a couple of weeks ago in a social media here. The way women suffer in a house and is married and is sleeping same bed with the man, but is suffer. The way to cheat, there is so many reasons, right? Maybe you may be my wife. This is an example. Maybe you may be my wife.
But
there is a
no. Go back to
let
the
me
video.
let me finish. Yes, you may be my wife, and you love me. I love you, right? But
We've got another caller. Hello.
Hi, yes, my name is Cindy.
Welcome to Best Way TV, your live, and your contribution, please, Cindy.
Yes, my contribution about how to handle the partner cheating. So my contributing is, if you are a married person, so it's not easy. You can leave your partner because of the cheating. So you have to confront your partner if he cheats for you. To sit down with the partner and talk. You talk each other about it, that cheating. After that, okay, you can tell the partner to stop to do that. That is not good, especially especially when you have a children between you. So you have to sit down and talk. So, and you make agreement, both of you, if there's no one can do that again.
Yes.
Because the one that who was cheating, he was already giving you the reason why he's cheating. So while you are sitting down, you are talking about why the person was cheating. You can forgive each other. So because you love the person, it's not because he's cheating you don't love the person. You still love the person. So when you are sitting down, you forgive each other. So you can carry on with your life. So you can start to trust the person. It's not always you can remind the person what he did before. So that is not a forgiveness as well. You have to forgive and forget what was happening between you two.
Okay.
That's my contribution.
Oh, thank you so much,
Thank
Sadie.
you.
Thank
Very
you
good.
so much. I appreciate your
I
contribution.
know. I think
Thanks for
Sales
calling.
Song was watching us on
Yes.
YouTube.
Yes.
Now he's on Facebook.
Yes.
So
Okay.
You see?
shout to
You
Sales.
see what she said? Her name is Jenny. You see what Jenny said?
Cindy.
Cindy.
You see what Cindy said? I told you, you can go and divorce your wife or your husband for nothing, just because he's cheating on me. Go away for nothing. First of all, you may be the cause of that. Maybe in your secret room you don't, things doesn't go properly, and that can be the cause. And you are the cause, but because you are the cause, and again you are the first to divorce. Who is the fault? It's your
Because
fault.
you have to
Guys,
control
guys,
your
because of our
fault.
time, I'm going to bring in other things, because some people said once you that is the comment I was getting, that once you have a cheating partner, then the person will not have time for you. The person will be deriving their pleasure or satisfaction out there and will not make time for you. Maybe each time you ask for that togetherness, then the person will shy away or give excuses because their heart is somewhere else. And he said sometimes that the best thing for them is to walk away from the marriage, divorce, or walk away from the relationship, because she also went on to tell me that marriage is to be enjoyed and not to be endured. So what will it be having somebody that you sleep in the bed every time and you still feel lonely? That it does not make sense to her. That I think the best thing is for her to leave the relationship. So what is your take on that?
Serge, what the Serge said and the woman said, they're all around the same thing. You need to find out why your partner is cheating and all that kind of stuff. So you need to find out why your partner isn't with you, but you are feeling lonely. It's the same question that you're gonna ask yourself. But to me, the first question I'm gonna ask myself: why is my partner? If I find out you've already cheated, the question I'm gonna ask myself: why did they cheat? And the answer is gonna come back to me is selfishness. Because you are not getting enough of me, and you want to go and have more. It's all about you. So you need to feel better first. You don't care about how I'm gonna feel after if I find out that you've been cheating on me. So to me, this is why I keep on going over and over. I think if you say you forgive your partner because they cheated on you, look, I come from African African culture. There, to me, the way I grow up, it's kind of reasonable. It may sound a little bit weird, but it's reasonable when you catch your husband cheating, probably you go away with her. But see, if a woman cheats, it's a big shame,
Are you being biased?
I'm not being biased. I'm just saying.
Or are you?
I'm just saying what I've been seeing, and it's gonna be hard for you to handle.
Are you a sexist?
No, I'm not being
sexist.
No.
All right.
According to
we
me,
get to what you're
I
saying.
heard. According to me, what Vatican said, because Vatican is still standing there, go away. But according to me, if I go to my side, example, why my wife is cheating, I go to our secret room, I'm good. Because you know yourself, you think, yes.
If she cheated you, that means you've done something wrong. Simple as that.
Listen, let me finish, please.
Okay.
Give me a couple minutes. I go to our secret room, I check.
What kind of secret room is that?
For that secret room, I mean on sex side.
All right.
Yes, on sex side. I said, no. On sex side, no, nothing wrong there. I'm done everything properly. Maybe it can be
You wanted
issue
to
of
cheat?
money. Issue of money. I check, no. When she ask, I give. When I give. You ask yourself all the questions, right? And you find all that way you are okay. You are okay. And you love him or you love her. Huh? She can leave my house if she decided. If she decide, okay, I will never stay with you again. Yes, go. But if she want to continue.
I will got another caller, sorry. Hello, welcome to Best Way TV.
Hello.
Hello, you're live on Best Way TV. What's your name and your contribution, please?
Hi, my name is Eve.
Hello, Eve.
I was just watching you there. Just want to say that's a really nice topic you're talking there.
Oh, thank you.
There's one thing that I want to quote Vatican, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said about African culture. He mentioned there, like in Africa, it's normal for a man to cheat, but not for a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I'm gonna ask him a question, like just a question. I want him to answer me.
Okay.
Vatican.
Yes.
For example, that your wife, or I don't know if you're married, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, right?
You're my wife.
Call you. I'm not your wife.
Just go ahead. I'm already recognize the voice. Continue. She got over.
Are you exposing our view, caller?
No, she.
All right.
Because you told her
we lost her.
you are my wife and
No, it's my wife is phoning. She wanted to ask me a question. I was gonna.
Do you know?
There you go. She's phoning back.
Nice.
I need to answer.
Hello. Sorry, you cut you there, yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying, right?
Yeah.
According to what Vatican says there, right? I think that is selfishness. No matter what the culture is, no matter what, that's just selfishness. Cause how can the African people think that it's right for a man to cheat, not for a woman? Of course, cheating is bad. It's bad. It should not be there in the first place. But for you to mention that, I don't think you should even say that. It's not right.
Okay. What you've got,
all right. Sorry.
No,
all right.
I want Vatican to answer me.
All right, if stay tuned. Keep watching us, and he's going to answer you. Keep watching us; he will give you the answer. Thank you so much.
Okay, I was going to answer, but you've got another comment on a thing from Aaron.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead to read this comment from viewer Aaron. How to handle a cheating partner? Being cheated is an awful feeling, but how you handle it can have a big part in your recovery process. Whether you try to rebuild the relationship or you decide to end things, learn how you can heal and move on. By this I mean, be with the person if they are sorry and willing to learn and change from their mistakes. A vast difference exists between good people who do bad things and bad people who do bad things. Good people sometimes do bad things, stupid things, terrible things, yet they still differ substantially from people who do not have good hearts. Now, if prior to your spouse straying, he's consistently lack integrity and morals, or manipulated, used and discarded you and other with little to no regard for your welfare or emotions, why give him another chance to hurt you? God may change him, stroke her, but you cannot. If he or she acted that way before straying, do you believe he will act differently now? However, if before your partner adultery he demonstrated love, compassion, integrity, and other evidences of goodness, your partner likely is worth rescuing.
Very good.
Guys,
That's a huge comment. He took his time.
Aaron.
Can I answer?
Oh yeah. thank you. First of all, thank you, Aaron, for giving us this, like a full page comment. We appreciate that, and we've read it out to the viewers. I'm sorry if you could not hear me very well. I'm very far from where the content is, so I tried my best, but we will trash it out. Trust me. Before that, Vatican, I want you to give.
You have to answer.
No,
the answer.
Yeah, I need to answer because that's my wife actually funding. What I meant, I didn't say that. I didn't say that it's right. I didn't say that African culture is right, and I didn't say that it's allowed. No, but I said that's how it is. So if a husband cheats, even though people they're going to condemn it, but they will go away with it, that marriage can survive. That marriage has maybe 90% to survive in Africa. But if a woman cheats, you're gonna get a fight from everywhere. People they're gonna say you living with your wife who cheats. It's like the shame that a lady can bring when they sleep outside, and the shame that a man can bring when they sleep outside is a bit different. That's how people they perceive it.
Okay.
So it's not me, it's the way it is. That's why you see, like, if you ever hear they call a man a slut, no, but they call a lady a slut. Yeah. They don't call a man, sorry, B-I, I don't want to finish that word, but they cannot call a man that. So it's the way the world is. It's like there's a lot of respect.
So are you saying it's a man's word then?
No, it's not. It's not right. But I don't know why it is like that.
Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, Eva, I'm sure that you've gotten the answer you're looking for.
I didn't say that is right.
He said that because he can take him Zungwaine.
I hope you've gotten the answer you're looking for.
Keep an eye on him everywhere he goes.
Of course.
And guys, another thing is, some people made a comment that you should quit the marriage, just like divorce. And another question is cheats 100 times over,
See from the comment that Aaron made, he said like, well, I'm just because he was trying to balance things,
things,
yeah. But let's take from the other side. He say like, if he did that or she did that, if your partner cheated before, do you think is gonna behave differently next time? So, but I think they say once a cheater, always what?
Well,
so
you really find out a way to forgive.
I believe that if your partner they cheat, other things you can forgive, but if it comes to cheating, that's a big step. The best way to do is
but what happens if you really want to take that part?
Best way to do is what?
That's his
Quit.
own. That's his own final conclusion. Vatican.
You are going to sack your wife away or your partner away, and you are the cause.
Sorry,
Watch
Bata.
Yes.
But Vatican's conclusion is, quitting the relationship.
that's not a conclusion. If you want me to conclude, I'll conclude differently.
All right, okay. But you just said that. All right, okay. Now we want to hear from Adeline. Adeline, she needs to talk as well. Adeline, people say cheat 100 times over, or quit. Because to me it's like, tit for tat.
There's a question there from the user.
To me,
the Facebook. Has any of you cheated or been cheated before? What experience do you have on this topic?
Anyway.
Bata, you can answer this one.
Answer it, Bata.
Because I'm a cheater.
You can't cut me short for what I'm saying.
a cheater.
I really need to talk about cheating 100 times over. Guys, we don't have time, so we need to behave a bit.
The viewers they asked that question.
Yeah, we will come to that. You need to speak about cheating 100 times over, or
let me answer to that comment there. We haven't got any experience from that, but I did my research.
You mean you?
I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah. So you've never been cheated before, and you
No,
myself.
I've been really good.
I haven't. Never.
I've been lucky.
Never. I haven't.
So the question, you go back to that, 100 times cheat, I think it's completely wrong.
Okay.
If you find out that partner,
revenge
is wrong. It's best for you to walk away from your marriage.
Okay.
And then second thing is, what was that again?
No, if you know, that's mean quitting or cheating 100 times.
Quitting,
over,
I think
when they say cheating 100 times over, that is remaining in the relationship, but you had to revenge, if you guys cheated,
it shouldn't be no revenge when it comes to marriage. If you think it's not for you, it's time for you to move on, and forgiveness is very important for me. But again, you guys don't do about forgiveness. I know you did.
Yes.
But it's really important. Before you can move on, you must forgive the person able for you to do whatever you want in life.
And guys, I need to because I haven't got an answer from this question I asked. You people are saying, our callers are saying, finding out the reason behind the cheating. You the guests are saying finding out the reason behind the cheating. Do you think even if you find out the reason behind the cheating, that reason that made that person to cheat, is it justifiable? That's what I want to know.
Okay, can I go
Should
first?
any reason make someone to cheat?
Yeah, can I go first? First of all, I need to answer that question. The person they put there. Is anyone? Have I ever cheated? No. Have I ever been cheated? No. But I've been around people that they've been cheated and they've cheated before, so I know the feeling. I know how we always bring tragedy within the marriage, and most of the time it doesn't work. That's why I'm saying, because I'm speaking from reality, from experience. Yeah. So now, is the cheating justifiable? There's a saying in Swahili. They say, I can give you everything, but not my wife. I can give the person who I love the most, but I love you so much, I can give everything, but I'm not going to give you my wife. It's something that I cannot share. It's unshareable.
But if that's the case, you need to make sure you give 100%.
You're not cheating. You know the meaning of cheating.
So are you saying that it's
Hold
not,
on.
that means
The meaning of cheating.
All right.
The meaning of cheating, in another way, we can call it secret or hiding, because it's something that you can show. Hold on. It's something that you can show.
Is cheating justifiable? Is any reason? Should there be any reason that should make someone to cheat? Is it justifiable?
There's no.
Yes, there is.
There is. And what do you think it is that can make somebody to cheat?
Don't you are going to change the topic because we go far away.
I
said it. There's another viewer here, Helen Safi.
All right, Helen, welcome on board.
I said it here.
You just come at the end. We're about to finish.
Yes. I said it here.
All right.
Before, if you want me to repeat, I can repeat. I said cheating is caused with so many things.
All right. Okay, we'll get that. Okay. We've come to the end of this show. We are rounding up now, so we don't have time. And I believe viewers are listening to what we are saying, and they requested for this part 2 of this topic, and things took a different turn today. I must argue, and if you think that we have not hit the heart of this topic, request for it again. We don't mind going on and on. It's for us to get something out of it, for us to be able to help each other. So this is the part 2 of how to handle a cheating partner, and people still have more to talk, but time is not our friend. Right now, if you give Vatican the chance, he will talk from now to tomorrow.
That's right.
You give Adeline the chance, she will talk from now, and the same as Bata. That is to tell me that there is more to this topic. There is more to this topic, because other shows, sometimes people will give answer and they think their answer, is finished. They have nothing more to say, but they are bringing new things, to this topic. So if you want us to show this topic again, please comment on the comment section below. Don't call me and tell me, or you can call me on best way number, which is showing on your screen. It's part of it, but do not stand on the side and start saying it. You need to comment. Go to our Facebook, comment there. Go to our YouTube, comment there. Call our best way line. In that case, we know that you really want us to go on with this topic. I don't know. For me, I've learned something new today. I'm not gonna say it here, but I think that you also have grabbed one, two things. For those who stayed with us all through, for those who comment, especially Aaron, that was a wonderful a write up to us, and we're going to read it behind the scene again to be able to draw something out of it, because the reading was so fast. Thank you so much. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for your loyalty, and we've come to the end of this show, and I'll use this opportunity to thank Coco
Majavukuto.
Majavukuto. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it well, but I go for
Majavukuto.
Majavukuto. I go for cocoa because that's what I know. The other one I might call it wrong. So thank you for doing everything possible for us to be able to present this show today. Thank you for our viewers who have been sitting there, not turning off the device, following us all through. Thank you for the guests on the show for bringing their wonderful contribution here today. It is still me, Ozioma Erigo. Thank you for watching. Until next time.
But I will not leave my partner because of cheating.
Bye.
Yes.
Cheating is unjustifiable, so